Hey folks, hope you're having a good whatever time of day it is there. It's very early in the morning here. Actually, I guess it's like mid-morning. Hold on one second. We are playing Flight of the Nova. Apparently, a pilot name cannot be as long as my Twitch name, so we're going to be Gork Wobror with only a couple of consonants missing. Anyway, this is a demo version of the game. I'm trying it out for the first time. I've never played it, so we'll see how it is. And we seem to have run out of intro music here. Hopefully we'll get some more music once we get through the loading screen. I take a minute here. Recommended to play with a gamepad or a control or a HOTAS. I have both, so thinking I'm going to try to play with the HOTAS first unless the controls are too complicated, and then I'll switch to the joystick, or the gamepad rather.
As far as I remember, I always wanted to see what it's like off-world. I come from a place where very few get a chance to escape. So when they came,
my audio working?
I didn't even blink and just signed to be a candidate.
It's cool.
It's good to leave all I know behind, all this trouble, knowing I'd be left alone for a very long time.
I have a feeling this game was made by a foreign company because the game is called Flight of Nova, whereas most English speakers would probably say Flight of the Nova. And the accent of the person narrator in the demo also sounded, I don't know, Russian or something. So, but anyway, let's look at the Logitech. Use the key. This wants me to use keypad keys for things. We're not going to be doing that. Here's why I'm clicking on the Logitech, which is the joystick, and it's giving me keyboard, mouse, and controller command. A bit confused about that. I don't know how to navigate this menu with the joystick hat or do anything here. I don't know how this is going to work. We're just going to try it and figure it out on the fly. Do first landing, why not? Hopefully there's some kind of tutorial. This game's supposed to have like realistic physics, and this thing handles like a space shuttle from what I understand. I'm not sure how I feel about this as a starting point. Seems a little rocky. Land on surface in VTOL mode. Okay. There's our thrusters. Ooh. Some way to change to interior camera view, but I don't really know how to do that actually. That spins the camera around. That's the hat button. Looks like I'm descending rapidly. And I don't know if I... Okay, that's the... This... I don't know what this button does. It seems to make lights flicker on the side of the craft. Or are they already doing that? Okay, so the trigger button doesn't do anything. Camera. I don't know how to actually do anything. We're gonna crash here. It'll be very short first flight. Let's take a look at the controls real quick. Options. Device selected, X input gamepad 1. Device selected, Logitech. Okay, so we move the stick. Okay, so the controller in this case is the joystick. I think I really need to like revolve the camera around, so I'm thinking we might set the RCS to be the problem is that this keyboard is like a mini keyboard. It doesn't actually have a keypad, so I can't use these bindings. This does not work at all for me. So what we're gonna do here. We already got rotate left, rotate right. Just pitch and roll, or stick X and Y. There's no RCS up and down on the joystick here. Or it's completely unbound, which is weird. RCS up and down is page up and page down. RCS kill rotation is X. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's assign some joystick buttons for this. So for kill rotation, let's have RCS up be this. What did it say? First center or 0 all sticks and actives to press any button. Now press the button to move an axis to assign to RCS up. Okay, trigger. Okay, so that's up. So trigger's up, grip button is going to be down. RCS forward and backward are going to be that. Oops. And this one. RCS kill rotation is going to be this button. I'm never going to remember all this stuff later. So U is undock, M is radar range, D is release cargo. I have to look that stuff up at the time that we need it. We definitely don't need it right now. Okay, so we're going to want to do kill rotation, which is right button 2, and then RCS up, which is the trigger. Let's try this and see if we're able to recover this wacky landing that we're doing here. Okay, so... am I like zoomed in now? I'll change the camera controls. I gotta look that up because it's gonna make me crazy. Okay. I think it's trying to tell me that I'm gonna crash. Camera. All still spot belly. Pop docking. The cameras are 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the ring menu is V. I don't know what the ring menu is. Let's try to not crash first, and then... once we have some kind of altitude, now we can fiddle with the camera. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Okay, maybe we'll slow this down a little bit. Landing camera. Okay, now we're talking, I guess. Okay, so trying the RCS rotation. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. Let's try to stay level here. Problem that I have is I can't... just need to press that. Engine mode. Select escape, then option. What the hell? Just minimize the game by accident. What the hell is engine mode? Maybe it lands like a Harrier jump jet or something. Okay, engine mode is F. On the controller, it's X. There's no X button on the... that's... Okay, so there's no engine mode. I'm gonna make that the right 2 button. Or the... I guess that's right 1, actually. Okay, I'm in VTOL engine mode. Thrust. Okay, this is actually tutorial. It just wanted to crash me to the ground during tutorial, which seems unnecessary. We get like a normal camera view. Another thing that can happen. There we go. All right. Okay. Camera. We want to bind that to a button on the joystick here. Let's actually bind that, yeah. Okay. Camera menus. Next camera, we're going to bind that to this button at the bottom here. I'm going to leave the default in place also. There we go. Base button 5. That's better. Although it doesn't give me the landing camera anymore for some reason. Okay, here's the landing camera. Okay. Landing camera, the controls are kind of inverted. Do the outside view, so I can kind of see what the craft is doing. Yeah, sure enough, the engines are downward. Okay, so we're just holding the RCS control rotation, and then we get close to the ground. I'm going to gradually burn the engines. Do we have a limited amount of fuel? We actually do. We have a lot of it, but we have a limited amount. I think that's the gauge on the lower left there. Okay, oh, it actually has the speed readout on the HUD. Okay. How slow we have to be going. Actually land. Oh! Oh, no, no! What the hell's going on here? Oh, I pressed a button on the keyboard by accident. That's what that was. Extremely difficult. Okay. Get rid of our horizontal velocity. Is that a thing that's possible? Okay, well, we're... Oh. Okay, we're on the ground technically. I guess we did it. Oh my god, that was stressful. That was cool though. I enjoyed it. Alright. I think we're gonna try that again and see if we can do it a little more smoothly before we go on to the next one. Hot re-entry. Oh my god. That's that sounds extremely difficult. We're gonna have to... Okay, we're gonna perfect the landing a little bit. We're gonna do like one more try at least. Gonna like try to figure out which button is which in some sane kind of way. Okay. Okay, so let's get to the cockpit view first. Oh no, we're still in cutscene mode. Okay. Okay. Okay, first I want to slow down. So for that... Oh, we're pulling too many G's. Interesting. I don't know how to tell when the... We're going like 6,000. Oh, that... Okay. Oh, I guess we didn't have much fuel to begin with, but the fuel is getting used very slowly. Okay. Put the RCS on lock, and then there's the engine mode. Now the RCS... Why is it tilting downward when I hold down the... Am I misremembering which button is the RCS button? Okay, so the stick rotation is RCS yaw. Stick Y is both pitch and RCS pitch. Okay. How do we do RCS forward and backward? Thumb L1 and L2. Okay, so if I want to slow my velocity, then I need to use the second left button. Go to the exterior camera. This looks like kind of a treacherous place to land. Ooh. And we stop our horizontal movement across the ground and maybe try to reverse a little bit. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Landing camera is terrible and it's messing me up. Hold on. Going down for landing. Used about which of these numbers is my speed and which one is my altitude. Oh, seemed like a bit of a rough landing. Can we stop here or are we gonna fall off cliff? Okay, I guess we're at negative altitude because we're like down in a canyon or something. That's why I was getting confused. Okay.
Battle cruiser operational.
Who was that? Who was that? Relax House. Thanks for the Prime sub. How's it going, dude? Alright, I'm gonna try our first surface run. See what happens. I don't know if there's guns in this game. If so, I might have to rebind some of the things that I just bound. I think there's gonna be guns. Pick up cargo. Oh no, I have to undock. Deliver your cargo. Okay. Am I in VTOL mode? Let's see. Can't move right now. Not telling me what key to press. Undock is U. Release cargo is Z. How do I pick up the cargo though? I think I have to click undock first. I'm gonna try to change engine modes. No. Oh boy, oh boy. This is scary. How do I change engine modes again? I already forgot. I'm gonna be flying like this for a minute, guys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Cruise mode. Okay, that's the engine mode, I guess. I don't want to go directly towards it. The hull temperature is rising, I guess because I'm moving through the atmosphere. We could slow down a little bit, prevent that. I was pulling 6 Gs for a minute there. A little gentle with the controls. Okay, so the left one is my speed and the right one is my altitude. I think I want to keep my altitude fairly low. Up a little bit. Like you can actually black out if the G-forces get too high. That's scary. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go to VTOL mode now. Going a little bit too low here. Just a little bit. Assuming I'm supposed to land in the middle of this, like, base, whatever it is. Yeah, I think we need a little more forward momentum, but we can probably just get that by tilting forward with the landing thrusters, VTOL thrusters. We could have flown a little bit farther, but I didn't want to have too much speed when we came in because I didn't know exactly where the landing zone was going to be. I don't know if we can land exactly on that mark, but we're going to try. That's a mountain. Pulling up to drop our speed here. We overshot the landing zone, maybe. Boy. Oh. What the hell was that? I'm very confused. Yeah, we definitely overshot the landing. Okay. Little gentle touches. Gentle. I don't know why they don't show the speed in the landing camera. That seems silly. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, a little too much throttle there. We made it. Oh my god, we made it. We even managed to get all the way onto the elevator. Where's my outside camera? Weird. There's a top view. I guess it doesn't let me do the outside camera when I'm inside this structure. Okay. I guess we're delivering this repair kit. You realize the cargo that we were getting was already on board. Base is closing. Minutes and 3 seconds. I think that was pretty good. I feel good about that for, you know, our first time flying. I just realized I don't have my chat on at all. 1 second about that. I'm doing pretty good. If the chat will come up over top of the game, I don't know if it will. With me 1 minute. There we go. Alright, now I can see the chat. Alright, let's do an orbital mine. I'm not sure if that's like mining or if that's like placing a mine. I think it's mining, I'm assuming. Reach platform 2 and dock. Stay inside the yellow marks on the platform. To trigger the docking capture, you will need to keep your ship perfectly still and in constant contact with the pad using RCS. Oh god. We may need to adjust our RCS controls because I feel like I don't have full... Like, I can't translate laterally easily using the control setup that I have. I might actually change the hat button. I have no fuel. Is it only RCS that I have? He wants me to use RCS only, I guess. Or maybe I have to undock first. Let's look at my RCS controls real quick. The RCS controls for moving are the same as the regular controls. They seem to be like simultaneous. except for the stability thing. How am I going to do RCS translate on this setup? What was the thing that I assigned to the base button? Didn't I assign something to the base button? No, it was a camera, but that was the next camera. Okay, I think we're gonna leave that alone. So the RCS, I've got yaw, I've got pitch control, I've got roll control. I don't have anything for translating left and right. That's the only thing. So I think I'm going to use the base buttons for that. Actually, you know what? Let me do this differently. I'm actually going to switch these around. So I'm going to make this guy up here the camera. Interesting, you can assign a single key to multiple things, which is cool that you have that option. Okay, and then we're doing RCS. Yeah, left and right is going to be this one. Okay, let's try it. Alright, so we're going to undock. What did it say? Docking Bay 1, I think. Okay, so RCS up. That's not up, that's forward. Stick Y to RCS pitch. Gotta change cameras. Yeah, oh, that's where I'm trying to get to. Okay. Rotate around. Oh. Now what's RCS forward? Did we have a forward? I don't think we had a forward. No, we did. It's this. That's forward. I think. Okay, that's forward. What's up and down then? I guess you only have to press it once to completely kill your rotation. Okay, so let's quickly check what's... Oh, so RCS backward is this. I'm gonna slow down for a second. I don't know if this is interesting to watch, but this is actually a lot of fun. Okay, we're coming up on Bay 2. You know, what's RCS up and down? The D-pad. Oh, it's the trigger and the grip button, right, okay. It'd be a beautiful, perfect landing. And they actually know how to use the Arceus in all the directions. Beautiful. It was like a little bit crooked, but we did it. Figured it out. Okay, so how do I dock now? What am I supposed to do? Let me know Arceus Pit. I'm not completely docked. Oh, I'm still hovering in the air above the pad. I gotta get all of the things down, maybe. There we go. Gotta get all 3 feet on the ground. That was the trick. Orbits at 50 seconds. Okay, hot re-entry. Here we go. Each planet's surface, check your fuel before undocking. Land anywhere on the planet in one piece. Check your fuel before undocking. That's here. Reach the planet's surface. Okay, so we're gonna put me in a weird attitude, I think. Let's which engine mode am I in, by the way? Local. I think I need a deorbit burn. Oh, almost blacked out there. Am I gonna die here? I'm gonna die here. Oh, I still have the thrusters burning. Okay, there's our prograde direction. Is that little dot here? What if we can look around in the cockpit in the first person view? I want to check that out real quick.
Rotation. Gear rotation. Gear rotation. Gear rotation.
I don't know exactly what angle is required for entry.
Gear rotation.
Let's try to get lined up with the horizon, though. Isn't that?
Gear rotation. Gear rotation.
I think thrusters are a little bit unbalanced. It seems to. Okay, the air density. It has an air density counter. Air density is slowly heating up. Okay, so we're gonna, I think, switch to VTOL thrusters at some point. Keep the nose up. I don't have any, like, hull heat warnings yet. The should be losing speed. Okay, we're getting into the red zone now. Okay, I think we're through the re-entry. We lost about 1,500 meters per second. Keep our nose up into the wind here. Try to lower our speed further. I guess we could just let it glide. Look at this thing. I could land anywhere on the planet, so... I look around the cockpit. I can. In one direction, apparently. There we go. Oh, look at this. Orbital objects detected. Alco Team, DaCosta, the Mine A41. That's so cool. This would be an awesome game to play in VR. I would play this. I don't have a VR headset, but this game seems like it's made for VR. Like the fact that that heads-up display is above your head, like when you're in the default cockpit view, makes me think that it's a VR game specifically. Still going 3,400 meters per second. I didn't expect that. Can we lose a little bit of altitude, or a little bit of speed here? Doesn't want to turn the other way. Fighting against drag. Alright, well that's not gonna work. The temperature is rising. Can I cool off again? Okay, there it's cooling down. Okay, we're below the warning threshold. With 45 kilometers in the air. actually gaining altitude, but we're losing speed, so that's okay. Prefer not to gain altitude, but go down. Don't want to pick up speed though. Look at it below the little Aerodon City thing on the lower right. It's showing like an ellipse. I wonder if that's like our orbital trajectory. Not entirely sure. Altitude is finally going down slowly. Still 50 kilometers up. Maybe we let us pick up a little bit of speed here. I'm just like, it's all like horizontal speed still, it seems like. It seems like the thing doesn't have a lot of drag. But we're definitely going down now. That's good. Afraid of using up all our RCS fuel. Finally losing altitude in a big way. We're also losing speed still, that's good. I think we're gonna try to land on that plateau over there. Made it past it actually. It'll be a rough landing because we're landing in a weird spot. Look again. I don't want to land in that big canyon. Can we maybe not? It looks like an awful crappy place to land. Let's see if we can go a different way. Oh, backing out. Not do that. There we go, nice smooth rolling planes this way. That seems good. Better. That's what I'm talking about. Nice and flat. only 3,000 meters above the ground. Maybe we want to slow down a little bit. So our speed is horizontal. Doing okay on fuel. Nothing really to worry about there. The trick is we don't want to land. We don't want to slow down too aggressively, because if we do, then we're going to end up wasting tons of fuel, which is not really an issue for us at the moment, really. But try not to use more fuel than we have to. Slow down a little bit at a time. Less than 1,000 meters from the ground, though, so we're doing a. Yep. And we're down. That was awesome. Took me 15 minutes as opposed to the other 5-minute ones, but we did it. I think we could do that a little bit faster. Let's see if we can get a better time. From the art on this hot re-entry thing, I thought that things were going to be shooting at us as we were trying to land, but seems to be not the case. We're going to try to do a much more rapid landing this time, now that we kind of have a feel for the controls. Let's see if we can manage it. Take your fuel before undocking. Okay, so we got max fuel. Is there something we can do to refuel, or? No, everything's locked. Okay. Alright, so we got that. A little bit of speed to get clear of the pad there. iPad served us well for the brief time that we knew you. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to swing around towards our... Actually, we want to swing to retrograde, actually, so we want that to be at our back, that circle. Like broken pieces of a space station coming down into the atmosphere. Is that what's going on here? Okay, so now I'm gonna light up the main thrusters. Here's our deorbit burn. Oh, backing out. Maybe let's try to avoid that. Oh, there's a retrograde vector. I think that's what that blue cross is. We're burning slightly off axis there. Seems to kill the engine automatically if I go over the G limit. That's good, I guess. That thing is our angle relative to the planet, I think. Blue lines. We want to burn level with the perpendicular with the surface. That's as fast as we can burn without blacking out. Ooh. Maximum pucker factor. Yeah, it cuts the engine off automatically when I start to black out. This landing area. We're going almost directly up and down now. Oh, we're getting there. Yeah, as soon as that gets below us, we can cut the engines. There we go. Okay, now I just gotta get oriented. We're just plummeting straight down, switching to VTOL mode. I don't know if this is going to work. This might be more dangerous than the approach that we took before, where we came in at an angle. We'll see. It doesn't want to let me yaw up. That's not a good sign, probably. Temperature's going up and then down again. Riding the edge of 5.5, 6 Gs. Yeah, how do I go backwards? Is this way, right? Yeah. Okay, I think we're past the dangerous part. This was pretty red clouds. I wonder what the maximum hull temperature is that we can tolerate before the ship breaks up. We should try to test that out. Maybe in the next run after this one. A little bit bumpy in this area, but I think we can manage it. There's actually some kind of base or something to our left. I wonder if we can actually get there. I think we got the fuel for it. Oh, that's an airborne thing. Never mind. I can imagine how hard it must have been to do this with the actual space shuttle that has no hoverability or rotating jets or any of that nonsense. This is your captain speaking. If you look out the left side of the craft, you can see George, our ground crew leader. It looks like he got caught up in the landing gear. Wave to George, everyone. Hey, Boomlove, how's it going? A little too aggressively, maybe. Yeah. Landing site looks a little bit crooked. We'll be okay. Why am I tilting backwards now? I don't want that. Oh boy! Oh, a little rocky there. Okay. It's okay. We're fine. Hey, we shaved 5 minutes off of our time. That's not bad. Sorry, George. So that's it for the free demo of this game. I think I'm actually going to get this game, but we're going to start a separate recording for that. So if you're watching on Twitch, stick around for a minute. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free. And I will see you next time. Good flying. Take care, folks.